Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. So apparently the Republicans, the establishment inside the Beltway Republicans, are talking behind closed doors about compromising with Barack Obama and what's left of the Democratic Party in Congress, which is totally opposite of what we, the American people, the conservatives, want them to do. Which tells me that they simply want what Obama wants. They just don't really want to shove it down the American people's throat. They want to use incrementalism to do this. Let me read this from Saul Alinsky about compromise and what he has taught Obama and the left about compromise and the progressive movement, really, because the progressive movement is on the right and left. Progressive means progress to world governance, central government, centralized government. That is what progressivism is. That is what they are progressing to. And they're going to achieve this through compromise. Saul Alinsky says, compromise is another word that carries shades of weakness, vacillation, betrayal of ideals, surrender of moral principles, because that's what it is. In the old culture, when virginity was a virtue, one referred to a woman's being compromised. The word is generally regarded as ethically unsavory and ugly. But to the organizer, compromise is a key and beautiful word. It is always present in the pragmatics of operation. It is making the deal, getting the vital breather, usually the victory. If you start with nothing, demand 100%, then compromise for 30%, you're 30% ahead. Meaning you have just kicked the door open to the incremental process of getting what the 100%, which is what you asked for in the beginning. It's incrementalism. A free and open society is an ongoing conflict interrupted periodically by compromises, which then become the start for the continuation of conflict, compromise, and so on and so on. So they compromise. They put forth their 100% wish list. They compromise for 30%, which kicks the door to begin the conflict over, to start for demanding more. Do you understand? That is what they are doing. That is what the Republican Party is preparing to do. And they're talking about it. Judd Gregg, Congressman and Republican in New Hampshire. He's retiring. So he's not running for re-election, so he can speak the truth for the establishment. He says we cannot repeal health care. We should not repeal health care. We should restructure it. Do you understand? Because they understand one thing. Well, they believe one thing. They think that they need to go in there and push forth policies, and the more policies and laws and things that they push forth, the better it is for this country. And that's wrong. Gridlock at this point is the best thing we could possibly ask for. But see, they don't look at it that way. They believe that we are too stupid and we're not going to pay attention, and we're going to think that they didn't do anything. Because let me just say this. Barack Obama is not moving to the center. Barack Obama is going to become even more radical. Barack Obama's base, his whole experience and strengths come from Saul Alinsky. Come from being a community agitator. Coming from a position of weakness. Fighting against the powerful. That's where Obama's rhetoric works. For the last 2 years he's been blaming Bush, and nobody believes that, because guess what? The Democrats have had complete and utter power. They have not needed the Republicans for anything. But some of his things that he wanted were a struggle. He pretty much got everything he wanted anyway through health care and that financial regulatory reform bill. He's got everything he needs. He's got dictatorial powers where he doesn't even need Congress. So he's going to push through everything through executive order and the EPA. But the Republicans, they know this. And they're afraid that we're going to forget that they're there to go stop what he's doing for the next 2 years so that we can vote him out. They think we're going to forget about that. They think we care about them passing bills. We don't. Well, what we care about them doing is stopping Obama. Stopping the leftist agenda. That is what they are there for. But they are going in there and they are going to compromise. Most of these establishment Republicans are progressives who want what Obama wants. They just want to do it incrementally. They need to go. But they're talking about compromise with Obama on these issues. That is selling the American people out. That is what they are doing. We need to keep the fire under their feet. We need to keep pushing them and telling them that no, we don't want compromise. We want an end to this fundamental transformation of this country. We want to go back. We want to sit down, take a look at all of the treaties, all of the policies, foreign and domestic, and start going through them with a fine-tooth comb and eliminating the policies and social programs that don't work. We want responsible people up there who want to save U.S. sovereignty, who want to stay a sovereign nation. This federal government being run by these people, Republican and Democrat, are hell-bent on the end of U.S. sovereignty, and that is the key to this globalization that they all want. We need to keep that in mind. No compromise. A compromise means we lose sovereignty. Do you understand? If Obama gets in the door, it's over. He's already in the door on health care, and these people are talking about restructuring instead of repealing. Do you understand? He's already in the door in the economy. Obama's economy is the green economy. See, nobody understands that. So everything that's happening in our country right now is detrimental to his green economy. And in the Financial Regulatory Reform Bill, it gives the executive branch and Treasury the power to shut down and control any company they deem a threat to the economy. The green economy. And we need to see that. God bless America.